Cheese and rice. What is it with Wiggum? Hey everybody, keep living the Kamen Rider Nathan here with the top 10 reasons why Chief Clancy Wiggum from the Simpsons should be fired. Okay, here we go, starting with number 10. He is incredibly lazy. In various episodes, he has shown to be he would rather take a nap instead of help solving a missing persons case or help catch a criminal. This has been shown in a lot of episodes, and I mean a lot of episodes. He even attempted to have Homer arrested for waking him up from his sleep. Number 9. He mistreats Lou. Okay, I'm starting to wonder if Lou would make a better police chief than Wiggum, because Wiggum constantly treats the guy like fucking dirt. Christ on a stick. I mean, great boss is supposed to inspire those below them and help them pass through the ranks. But instead, Wiggum does the opposite of that. Fucking cheap, fucking fat ass. Number 8. And he decided to buy smoothies instead of finding a runaway Lisa. In the Simpsons episode Smarter and Smarter, Lisa decides to run away from home due to the fact that their baby sister Maggie might be smarter than her. So Homer and Marge enlist Chief Wiggum to help him out, but Wiggum would rather buy smoothies instead of helping find their missing daughter. Wow. Face it, Wiggum, you're a fucking lost cause. Okay. Skip. I mean, Wiggum even ignores the fact that Fat Tony, the mob boss, was dumping a body into the river since he was faking to have dumping in road waste. Number 7. He medicated his son Ralph from the evidence locker. Let's face the facts. Ralph isn't the brightest bulb in the bunch, and that's because, as a baby, Chief Wiggum wound up dropping the poor kid on his fucking head. Christ, no wonder. During the episode Midnight RX, when Mr. Burns decides to cut off every employee in Springfield's prescription drug plans, Chief Wiggum is forced to medicate Ralphie with drugs from the evidence locker. Someone should just call CPS on Wiggum. Christ. Number 6, he did not help Apu and his wife save their kids. In the episode 8 Misbehaving, after Manjula gives birth to octuplets, Apu and his wife end up losing their children to a circus. even with Apu trying to shred up the contract, which was unfortunately laminated, they even tried to help get the police involved, but they weren't much help either. Yeah. Number 5, he did not believe the liquor store robbery. In the episode, Bart gets an elephant after Bart wins an elephant in a radio contest. She named Stampy. Stampy ends up going on a full-on stampede throughout Springfield. When someone calls it, Wiggum just doesn't believe it, thinking that the person calling about it is Crying Wolf. Just like how he didn't believe the whole liquor store robbery. Number 4, he tried to get Bart to jump to his death. And the episode The Boys of Bummer, after Bart ends up lousing up a Pee-wee baseball game, he is basically treated like an outcast, being booed at and having junk chucked at him. However, at one point in the episode where Bart was about to possibly commit suicide by jumping off the water tower and his mom tried to talk him out of it, someone actually tells him to jump, and guess who it was? It was Chief fucking Wiggum. Yeah. This proves my point that Wiggum should not be allowed near children. Number 3, releasing Snake and various other inmates. Yeah, in one episode with the Pee-wee Hockey, in the episode Lisa on Ice, when the kids are on opposing Pee-wee hockey teams, he tries to make him a bargain by having them go free if they go see the Pee-wee hockey games, but no dice. Number 2, shooting the captain of the high school basketball team. In Treehouse of Horror 6, when in one segment where people of Springfield are being attacked by sentient advertisements, Wiggum ends up shooting dead what appears to be an advertising statue, but is in actuality the captain of the high school basketball team. Wow. Just fucking wow. Yeah. Wiggum comes up with the excuse that that the captain was turning into a monster, despite being the fact that he might be like at least 6 foot something, like over 6 feet tall. Like Javier Botet, the actor who played the Slender Man in the live-action Slender Man film. Number 1, his corruption. This is shown in various episodes that Wiggum is a corrupt cop to the core. I'm sorry, but it's true. Policemen aren't supposed to take bribes or anything. I mean, he tried to bring in Marge into the corruption too. He even busted one of Homer's taillights because Homer didn't come to Ralphie's birthday party. He refused to help Homer and those after they lost their house to some carnies. Yeah, the list goes on. If things were different in The Simpsons, Wiggum would be fired. His wife would divorce him, he'd lose custody of Ralph, and his ass would be on the street. Next time I will be explaining the top 10 reasons why Bart... let's check that. How about we have the next top 10 being the reasons why Mr. Krabs should be arrested. This is Keyblade, Mackay Rider Nathan, signing off.